Really?
Let me tell you something about that EU referendum.
Tell us, mate. Tell us. How do you feel about it?
We're at.
Well, I think I would have voted to leave.
What would you have voted?
Yeah, I'm not in
Stay in.
What would you have voted for? In. Remain.
I don't wish to disclose that information.
Right?
I voted leave then. No?
Yeah.
You did. I heard about you actually.
Actually kind of disappointed in Great Britain.
You're disappointed in Great Britain.
I am. I'm disappointed because I don't feel like this decision, I don't feel like it supports us or it's going to be good for us in the long run.
The outcome's rubbish, man. Now we have to have visas and all this rubbish. It's just rubbish.
I'm not really impressed, to be honest, because it affects us the most.
Britain's gonna face difficulties.
I feel quite indifferent because I voted based on the information I was given. So I feel like I was given more information about the benefits of leaving than the information about the benefits of staying.
I can't say I'm unhappy. Everyone's like, yeah, I'm unhappy, but I don't have a valid reason to be unhappy because I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I think it was safer to remain because we're comfy. Yeah, I like being comfy. I knew what would happen if we remained.
If we leave the EU, this is going to happen. We're going to die, etc. But then doesn't that show you that it's actually quite bad to have a union with so much power? Whereas if a country was to choose to leave, what's going to happen to them? I don't think that, personally, I don't think that's right. I don't think that one country, Germany in particular, has so much power whereby if a country was to leave, the country could actually be destroyed.
It was good that we had a choice, but the choice was rubbish.
Oh, I thought it was a load of rubbish. They should have just kept it how it was.
Obviously, as a democratic society, I feel like we should have still had the choice of what we want to do.
Yeah, like to see like the people's opinions.
Imagine, simple Dave. He made the decision for us. Even him, he can't hack it.
Do you think that 16 and 17-year-olds should have been able to vote?
Definitely. And I'm really upset that I couldn't. But I'm 18 in 2 weeks, guys.
No. Why is that? Because if I was knowing myself when I was 16, I don't know what I would do. I don't have, like, I wasn't as smart as I was then as I am now. I don't have the knowledge, I don't have the maturity to be able to make an informed choice. And let's not lie, my choice wasn't. My choice was informed, but it was biased.
People just brainwashed them easily.
It's our future sort of thing, so we should have gotten a chance to say, like, yeah, we should say, yeah, we should go.
Not 16, but 17 and above.
Is that because you're 17?
Most young people probably want to stay, so I think it's that fair enough.
Our trade, our this. But if you haven't studied politics, what are you supposed to know? And why would you be bothered? Do you know what I mean? But now people are now seeing the effects. I feel like if more young people voted, this wouldn't be the case.
At first I was upset because it was actually upset. Oh my days, that's my cousin. Jared!
Yes, I know, because let's not lie, we all hate him. Like, I know my mum hated him, but then when she saw him crying, she was like, oh no, David Cameron, my friend. I'm like, he's not your friend. We're working class. Like, we were always against him. Like, from the beginning, we were always against him.
I'm actually not sure. I think it's kind of leeway for him, to be honest, for him to resign.
In the long run, I feel like he just needs to go because he hasn't done justice to this country. He's dry, man. I don't care. Like, what was like? I don't see the point in him resigning because it's basically his fault, innit? And then for him to now come and resign, he just was a coward, basically, in my opinion, anyways.
Because like, he's been running the country for time, innit? Like, I think he's done a good job.
He just left. Like, what's the country going to do now?
The NHS, because they kept saying they're going to cut it.
NHS, education. Cut those tuition fees. Cut it.
No, education and housing.
Is it everyday NHS though?
It is every day.
They are so shit. Oh my.
Exactly, it's shit. So have you not ever been to the NHS and been waiting for 5 hours to be served? Can you imagine if that money was spent on the NHS?
Somalia.
Youth centres so that the youth have a place to go to instead of like being on the streets or whatever, things like that.
Well, everyone says NHS, but personally, I don't really think healthcare should be free anyway. But I'm controversial, I'm not gonna lie.
You are.
But there are people who don't really value their health as much as they should have because they know that healthcare is free.
Right, so if you could vote, how would you vote?
All the immigrants to stay here.
Sorry. Hello.
Hi.